Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Chill. I'm Kev.
I'm Lewis.
Yes, we're back today with another Band of Brothers episode. We have had a bit of a break from this. There's been loads that we've been trying to catch up on, but there's only 4 episodes left. Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been great.
This one's episode 7, The Breaking Point. So what have you thought of it so far?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Very, very good. It's very heartfelt as well.
Very heartfelt and very hard-hitting, very realistic. I think the camera work, the cinematography is just been like outstanding, second to none. Last episode focused a lot in Bastogne with regards to Doc Rowe. It kind of just showed you the harrowing effects of how cut off they felt from everybody. And Doc had finally, not that they'd created a relationship, but there was just that little bit of light there, and then, you know, disaster struck at the end. But yeah, you've been liking it.
Yeah, it's been hard hitting. Yeah, but I've loved it so far.
All right,
very good.
I'm going to jump into this one. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoy the channel, you can hit the like button and subscribe. Put the full length reactions to this over on the Patreon. I'll leave a link below. With that being said, let's do it.
I've seen death. I've seen my friends, my men being killed. It doesn't take too many days of that, and you change dramatically.
You'd be able to fire some crazy thing and shoot at you.
Everywhere you would look, you would see dead people, you know, dead soldier there, here, ours, theirs. Death was all over.
Friends go down, you know, to really take care of them as you might. I had a lot of trouble in later life. Those events would come back, and you never forget them.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. You can say that like it happened when they were so young, and even now as older men, as older gentlemen, even though they've had so much more life experience away from the war than they had when they were there, they just went through things that like a normal human shouldn't see, and it'll stick with you forever.
Easy Company was once again called on to help push the Germans back through the bulge.
Cold.
Gotta be the logging road coming into here.
Yes, sir. Let's go! I was glad to be out of my foxhole and moving again, even if only to get warm. During that 1,000-yard attack through the woods, we encountered sporadic German machine gun fire and had a couple of casualties.
Jeez.
For the most part, met little resistance, but still had casualties.
Yep.
Back of the head by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
What a shot. See how dehumanized they all are now.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Ruger. It's finally got one.
Thank you.
Hubler had been talking about getting a Luger since Normandy.
And down he goes, right out of the saddle, like a sack of potatoes. No, I'm not a good shot. Now, Dad, he was an excellent shot. Excellent, I declare.
Oh, shifty lad.
Yes.
Just trying to dig in. Look at how hard it is.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Sarge. Okay, what the hell? Patrol?
No, we would have heard. One man, maybe a sniper.
That was no rifle. Oh, Jesus, it's who we shot! He shot himself! Medic!
What happened?
Doc!
Is he all right?
What happened?
Just went off! What are you doing with a load of guns?
Fucking Luger.
Damn it.
Who? Where you hit?
My leg!
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh. Oh.
Hurts like a son of a... It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I think maybe I hit both.
Doc!
Hang in there. Can we get some blankets or something for him? You're gonna be fine. I think it was a German leg, Hoob?
I think it was a German leg.
Hold on, Buck. Hey, look.
Oh.
That was a great shot, really.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Doc, what are we gonna do?
How we doing, Doc?
Okay, you're gonna be fine.
Ah!
Hold on
All
tight.
right, let's get ready to move.
Doc.
Fucking shot yourself through the artery.
By the time we got him to the aid station, he was already dead. Bullet cut the main artery in his leg, sir. Where's Dike? I probably heard that question 1,000 times. There were long stretches where we didn't know where Lieutenant Dike was. Captain Winters was a CO we could all respect.
Let's move it out.
Then you're already struggling. You're meant to die and it's freezing fucking cold out there.
Something unpleasant he had to get through before he could continue his march up the ladder.
Want to take one guess at who they're gonna want? They're going knocking on the goddamn doors.
I know, Bill. All right, it's me you're talking to here.
With a CO who's got his head so far up his fucking ass that lump in his throat is his goddamn nose.
Lieutenant Dike. I wouldn't want to be a replacement officer coming in here. They've been in combat together since Normandy. If you ask me, a guy'd have to come back with Hitler's mustache or something. You guys don't worry about Dike.
Very kind of diplomatic.
We all do our jobs. Everything will be fine.
Doesn't want to like, he will not like slag a superior off. And he's their superior, so.
But to protect the integrity of the company.
Yeah.
Vision's not gonna let me replace him just because I got a bad feeling about him.
What about Compton?
He's the only real choice. Buck's a real combat leader, but you know, I want Easy Company to have at least one experienced platoon leader.
We all know who you'd like to have running Easy.
Yeah, you.
Trouble is, it's not your job anymore, Dick.
Yeah.
We all agreed Buck Compton would have been the best choice to run Easy.
I've invested too much goddamn time shaping you into something useful. Even if you're dead, I'll still kill you.
How do you keep morale up, man? Fuck.
And Buck kind of reminds me of him now.
What?
No, ever since he got shot in Holland.
Wait. Because Crazy Joe McCluskey was fucking nuts, babe. That's why they called him Crazy Joe.
No, I'm not saying he's nuts. I'm just saying...
What are you saying?
Oh, come on. You seen him, Bill. He's all wound up like a spring.
Hey, he's fine.
So did Faye.
Ah, sweet Faye Tanner.
Shut it, George.
You're an idiot.
But as cold as you are, you fucking know you need to get underground.
Yeah.
You need to dig and dig.
I mean, it is the deeper you go, that it's going to get
Of course. Of course, it's, and then the more if you get a few guys together in there, you get your body heat going.
Shane. Where you from, Lipton? Where'd you grow up?
Huntington, West Virginia.
Huntington?
My brother and I helped my mom run a boarding house.
So, what made you decide to join the paratroopers?
Said if you want to make it as a paratrooper, you had to be the best. Where are you from, sir?
At least you had a bit crack.
Captain Nixon, sir. Good morning, sir. Sorry to disturb you. This came from Division.
No, that's cold.
Pluck one officer from each regiment that served in the heroic defense of Bastogne, send him back to the States on a 30-day furlough. Get him out banging the drum for the war bond drive, that kind of thing. Turns out I've been plucked.
How in the world does your leaving help me?
Doesn't, I'm not going. But I'm sure we can find an officer somewhere in this battalion who could use a long trip home.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Peacock. I can't think of anybody who deserves this more.
Thanks. Hell of a guy. Hell of a guy.
Thanks, guys. I mean, it really means a lot, you know?
Oh, get out of here.
Go on, get fucking guns, son.
All right, Nix, what do they got waiting for us in Foy?
At least one company from the 10th Panzer Grenadiers dug in along here. As of last night, 3 Tigers.
Would you excuse me for a moment, sir?
We need to be fucking rescued by Patton. Got that?
What are you doing here?
Want to head back to the line, sir. I'd really like to head back with the fellas, sir.
Oh, a lot of them are like that. They don't want to be a gun for too long.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That's a proper soldier. He just can't leave his boys behind. You saw what happened to Webster.
And everybody was glad to have him back, especially Bill Garnier.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Bill.
Good to see you, pal.
You too.
Look who I found.
Hey, Joe Toy!
Hey, Rick,
back
how
for
are
more!
you?
How are you, Joe?
Escape from the
Where'd you get hit?
What's that?
What's that? It's a person.
Here's in a guy's face.
Buck got shot in his rather large butt in Holland.
Spears.
Oh, shit.
Lieutenant Spears.
Spears.
Spears was one of the platoon leaders in D Company. He was already a legend.
And there's another one about him giving cigarettes to 20 German POWs before killing them.
Christensen.
Lieutenant Spears.
I got the name right, didn't I? Christensen?
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Ooh. Serious, isn't he?
Oh, anyone care for smoke? You?
Afternoon on January 3rd, we returned to our old position in the woods overlooking Foy.
Well, those 1st Battalion fuckers took a dump in my foxhole! Think they wanted to spend much time above?
Look at all that.
Wow.
While we were in the Bois Jacques, the Germans had been shelling our old position. Looking across the field at Foy, I could see enemy troops.
Could see them?
I still couldn't see their artillery.
Maybe we should fall back to a different location, dig in.
No, it's our job to hold the line here.
So they've just got to go back to where it's already been zeroed in on.
Sergeant Lipton's right. We're gonna strengthen our covers, and we're gonna hang in. Right, Lieutenant?
Fine. You all take care of it. I gotta go talk to Regiment.
I appreciate.
He's not in the zone, man.
No. Oh, he is. The fucking Twilight Zone.
Oh. Oh.
See, the 88s had already been zeroed in on their position.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just waiting for them to get in the foxholes and then just unload. Ah.
For some reason, at that moment in that half-finished foxhole, all I could think about was the 4th of July when I was a kid. I loved to blow up dirt clouds and pop bottles and the like. What I saw that day was the most awesome and terrifying display of firepower I'd ever seen in my life. Of course, I wouldn't have been laughing if I'd known what happened to Joe Toy.
He's fucking just come back.
Ah. Oh no, man.
It's fucking brutal.
Ah. That is bad.
Yeah.
Maybe we should see if anybody's hit.
Stay in your foxhole! I gotta get up.
Oh man.
I gotta get up.
Fucking Jesus.
I gotta get up. I need my helmet.
You hear that? Is that Joe?
Oh, shit.
I think that's Joe. Stay.
Stay down! Stay down! I ain't gonna get up.
Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy.
Get back in station for me.
You ain't going anywhere.
I gotta get my helmet.
Anyone there?
Hang on!
Oh no, man.
Hang on, get me out of here, Lip! I got you. Come on, Joe, I got you. Hang on.
Incoming!
Oh! You're joking. Oh my days. So many people got out of the foxhole as well. Yep, just drop your gun and run.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh!
During the second barrage, I wasn't laughing anymore.
Oh no.
Fucking brutal.
Stay down! I'm gonna go for help.
Fuck.
He literally just left.
Medic! Stay ready! Those stupid sons of bitches might be trying to come through!
Both had their fucking legs blown off.
Smoke.
He's fucking still alive.
What's the guy got to do to get killed around here?
Bill, you going first.
Ain't got old guy needed this time.
Gotcha.
Joe, I told you I beat you back to the States.
That was fucking insane.
I know.
When you followed them all the way through.
Some say Buck changed after he was shot in Holland, but I know something happened to him when he saw Toy and Garnier on the ground. Buck was a great combat leader. He received the Silver Star for his part in taking out those German guns on D-Day. He took everything the Krauts could throw at him time and again.
All of you young soldiers, the joy you have of the sport.
I guess he just couldn't take seeing his friends Toy and Garnier all torn up like that. No one ever thought any less of him for it.
Hey, Bull.
We'd cleared the woods east of Foy.
First Sergeant Lipton, you organize things here, and I'm gonna go for help.
Great impression of Dike.
You think so? I thought it was a little off.
Second, don't do it anymore.
I got you.
All right.
See, they say things, but it's so respectful how they say it as well.
You joking me, man? Oh my days! No. No. Oh my days!
Absolutely fucking vaporized.
Jesus. Just pray at that point. There's nothing you can do.
Well, they say breaking point. Jesus.
No!
Look at me. I was holding my breath. Was a dud. Landed right next to him.
The shell that hit the foxhole Luz and I were in was a dud. The one that hit Muck and Pinkala's foxhole wasn't. Their death hit Malarkey the hardest. Later that day, we were back in our old position overlooking Foy. We were all worried about Malarkey.
Didn't I hear you say you wanted to, bring a Luger home for your kid brother?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice and nice like Lipton.
Why don't you give him that? Captain Winters was wondering if you wanted to go back to battalion and, work as his runner for a few days.
Tell him thanks. I'm gonna stay here.
Why don't you at least come back for an hour or so? Say goodbye to Buck. I'm sure it'll mean a lot to him.
Even an hour off the line? 1 hour? So you're not worried about a constant fucking barrage?
Getting even 50 yards back
Yeah.
from the line just for an hour or two could make a big difference in a soldier's state of mind.
Cup of tea, shower.
I saw a soldier try to dig a foxhole with his bare hands. He didn't notice that he'd torn off all his fingernails.
Private.
I got him out of there quickly.
Lost the fucking plot.
Fear is poison in combat. It's destructive, and it's contagious. Buck was never the same after seeing Toy and Garnier get hit that day. I was afraid the men would lose focus, suffer a drop in morale.
These boys are fucking outstanding.
Cleared the woods east and west of Foy. Now it was time for the inevitable assault on Foy itself. But now I was beginning to wonder if any of us were going to make it through at all.
Just give us a sniper rifle.
The night before the attack, I did something as first sergeant I would never have imagined myself doing.
But all in all, I have every confidence in the men, sir. But on the other hand, I have no confidence in our CO, sir.
Oh.
He's not there, sir. And he's gonna have to lead those men. He's gonna have to make decisions, sir, and I gotta tell you, sir, I think he's gonna get a lot of easy company men killed.
Brave thing to say. Especially to your captain.
Sir.
But it would normally never, and even Winters knows he would never say that.
Nothing Winters could do.
I do like Winters.
He loves easy company.
Got about 1/8 of a mile of open field to cross before we get down here in a
1/8 of a mile.
First, you gotta move quickly. I've set up 2 sections of light machine guns at either end here. They'll give you covering fire. You gotta move in there fast. Get in there before they can bring their mortars and artillery down on you.
Clear.
I'm relying on you.
Covering fire!
They don't wait around this show, do they? They just put them straight in.
Run! Moving!
Grenade straight through the fucking window.
Wait a minute, where's Foley? Where the hell is first platoon? Hold up! Second platoon, hold up! Get me Foley on the radio. Get out of there! Move!
What?
So Windows just said keep moving no matter what.
Stand by for the six.
You can hear. Uh-oh.
Fall back! Go forward! Fall back!
No way.
Confused. One kept going, so he wanted him to come back.
What are we doing, Lieutenant? Go back! Fall back! Plan! I don't know! Lieutenant, what's the plan? You take your men on a flanking mission around the village and attack it from the rear!
You want first platoon to go around and attack the village by itself? We're gonna be kind of alone out there, Lieutenant.
Suppressing fire!
Straight away. Done.
Get going forward!
We're gonna flanking run around the back of the village.
Go! Flanks and cover behind this table.
They're just following orders, getting told what to do. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Of course they're in that building. Twad Bay.
Too many people are dying for no reason, man. Confusing people.
Yeah.
Bracani! How you doing, Bracani? They shot me in my ass, boys! We are sitting ducks here. Just got to keep moving! Captain Webb!
Fucking Windows that's running.
Tell the battalion commander now, get back here!
Trying to run in.
Understand your attachment to Easy Company, but you...
Spears, get yourself over here! Get out there and relieve Dike and take that attack on in!
No question.
Absolutely. No fucking shit's given.
No question.
Let's go, kid!
No, fuck off.
Oh.
Oh, bits.
He's a beast.
Mortars and grenade launchers on that building till it's gone. When it's gone, I want first to go straight in. Forget going around. Everybody else follow me. Yes, sir.
No, he's the boy. Oh, whatever. On the fucking right on the button. He knows. Up.
If we don't connect with I, they're gonna slip away! That's right, wait here! Item EC6! What the hell?
It's just running.
At first, the Germans didn't shoot at him. I think they couldn't quite believe what they were seeing. The astounding thing was that after he hooked up with I Company, he came back.
I love it. My God. Just hear that eye laugh.
He's so
just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, that was so good. I loved it. They're like, what the fuck? Ooh. Fucking just never stops.
Come on, come on!
Oh. In that window. Yep.
Second floor, building on the right. Don't miss, Shifty.
Get that shot in there now.
Shoot him. Oh! Hit that, you dickhead.
What a shot.
God, Lipton.
Mellet, Heron, Sawasco, and Ken Webb were killed by a sniper. There would have been more if it hadn't been for Shifty Powers. We'd been looking down at the town of Foy for the better part of a month, knowing that's where we had to go. Guess a lot of the men thought once we'd taken Foy, they'd get us off the line. But that wasn't to be.
2 days later, we took Noville, and after that, Rachamp.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take another 2 places before they got a bit of a break.
We spent our night in Rachamp in a convent. The sisters there brought in their choir to sing for us. It was heaven. Hitler had launched a counteroffensive in Alsace, and we were bound for the town of Hagenau to help hold the line. I spent part of that night trying to come up with a roster for the company to see who we had left. We'd come into Belgium with 121 men and officers plus 24 replacements. That's 145 total. We were going out with 63. Garnier was badly wounded and Hubler died accidentally. Joe Toy had lost his leg. Among the dead were Heron, Mellet, Sawasko, Kenneth Webb, Harold Webb, Alex Pankala, and Skip Muck.
You want to ask me, don't you?
Ask you what, sir?
You want to know if they're true or not, the stories about me. Maybe that's because Tertius knew there was some value to the men thinking he was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole Roman Legion.
These men aren't really concerned about the stories. They're just glad to have you as our CO. They're happy to have a good leader again.
Well, from what I've heard, they've always had one. I've been told there's always been one man they could count on. Led them into the Bois Jacques, held them together when they had the crap shelled out of them in the woods. Every day kept the spirits up, kept the men focused, gave them direction. You don't have any idea who I'm talking about, do you?
No, sir.
Hell, it was you, First Sergeant. Ever since Winter's May Battalion, you've been the leader of Easy Company. And you're not going to be First Sergeant much longer, First Sergeant.
Sir?
Lieutenant.
And for a battlefield commission, and Sync approved on your behalf. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yeah, thanks for crapping in our foxholes, you shitheads.
Hey, it's our pleasure.
Enjoy the walk, boys.
To take the piss out of each other.
Witness.
Intense killer. So, what do you think of that one?
Intense.
Intense? Absolutely. I don't think you get much more intense, if you want the truth. How do you deal with that, I think? I think you see some of them that have been together for so long now, and then you saw, obviously, Buck. And then, obviously, he was already kind of on the fence after being shot. And then he got to see Joe and what's it called one? Brain's gone.
I can't think either.
Yeah, brain's completely and utterly fried. But I'm gonna have to stop now. I'm gonna have to go back because I've got to remember his name. Is it the one that talks funny? Like, come on, Joe.
Yeah.
Bill Gunnier.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Black hair and got his leg. Didn't have his leg fully shot off, but it was like had his shin blown off. I noticed that it was when
Joe Toy.
They were both lying there.
Joe Toy got hit, and then obviously
he was carrying him to
Bill went out to get him.
He was carrying him to the foxhole, and then he got his kind of.
He got his at the bottom.
But that'll
end the war for them both.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. You know. But it just goes to show the loyalty. You saw what happened to Webster a few episodes ago. He got hit when they were taking the hill, and then he took some shrapnel, but he didn't come back. He stayed in the army, so he stayed in the medical centre, so he missed another jump. I think he missed the one when Bull went missing. So it's kind of like where the hell have you been? Like, it's almost like he was a replacement again, coming back in. He wasn't one of the men, even though he was he'd been through plenty of missions with them. It felt like because he hadn't experienced everything together. So it must be extremely tough.
Yeah.
For people who've and this was brutal Cold War. You know, I mean, I know every war's tough, but this was like, they were just getting shelled after shelled, and even you know, some of the notes at the end there where they're saying, you know, even unhurt, unshrapnel, but they still carried with them the injury. They were forever changed by it, which is understandable, completely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking guys were amazing, honestly. Yeah. I do. When I watched it for the first time, I think I was messaged to say that there was something about the Dike situation that he wasn't killed here, and he actually didn't do as bad as they're making, like, as the show kind of like made him out to be.
It, yeah.
Yeah, they portrayed him a little bit wrong, I think. Pop in the comment section if that's right. But I'm sure there was something with regards to Lieutenant Dike that he actually did survive that. And he was pretty, like, looked up too highly of the men. So I don't know why Ambrose wrote that in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I enjoy that.
Yeah.
What an episode. Very, very hard hitting. Yeah. Fucking mind blown, people.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 episodes left of the whole Band of Brothers. Yeah, we'll be watching them very soon. Yeah. We've had a bit of a break from that. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed this one, I will put a playlist for the other ones that we've seen down there. I'll put a subscribe button up there. Remember to turn your notifications on. See you all very, very soon.